This this is my Hall of Fame retirement ceremony. It's asking me how do I want to begin my Hall of Fame speech, and I would choose with respect.
Thank you. Thank you all so much.
Sorry.
It's been a wild ride, but I can say without hesitation that I would not change a thing. There's probably no bigger honor than being elected to the Hall of Fame. So in many ways, I don't even know how much I can say that would be worthy of an event of this magnitude. But like I've done throughout my career, I'm going to try my best anyway. I promise I won't get too long-winded, but bear with me as I try to share a little bit of what I learned along the way.
What do I want to talk about? Your NBA career. How do I want to talk about my NBA career? I'm going to choose with wisdom. That's always the best to go with.
In many ways, I feel like I lucked into my life. I always played sports growing up, but my first love was baseball. And for a while, basketball was just something to do when baseball season was over. Eventually, I started to see the game for what it really was. In baseball, it's all about the individual.
True.
One player up at bat. One player on the pitcher's mound. One player making a play in the field.
True.
But in basketball, it's all about instinct and team chemistry and foresight. When I was younger, that didn't resonate with me. But as I got older, I began to really appreciate how special the game was and how much more of a challenge it was to win at a game that relied on teamwork. Even in my early moments in the NBA, I lost sight of that at times. At some point, though, everything started to click for me, and I became obsessed with finding a way to build the perfect team and ultimately to win it all. And when we finally did, that feeling of being the best, of being the most cohesive unit in the league that nobody could bring down, I can still remember it perfectly today. That sense of achievement, of great accomplishment, is one that I remember vividly to this day.
It's the
feeling I chased after again and again in my career. And not having another opportunity at it is the only thing that still wears at me here in retirement. It was an amazing run, though. An amazing career that I wouldn't take back for anything in the world.
I know I wouldn't. That's God right there. That's a good speech. How do I want to close my Hall of Fame speech? With appreciation.
There are really just too many people for me to thank individually that had a part in my career development. I played with the greatest teammates I think anyone could ever ask for. And it's wonderful to see so many of you out here tonight. Your friendship and competition has meant so much to me, and I'm glad much of it has continued beyond our playing careers. To coach, you know what a difference you made for me. Taking me from an ignorant young guy to an experienced veteran surely wasn't easy, but I hope it ended up being worth your while. And to my friends and family, it goes without saying, as much of my life as I spent on the court, what you did for me off the court is a greater achievement than any championship ring or award I ever won. But finally, I have to give a special acknowledgement to all the fans out there. Your passion, your enthusiasm, your dedication are what pushed me on to greatness all these years. And for that, I truly thank you. Again, to everyone here tonight, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was dearly beloved.
I know, but it could never break me now, I know. I was lying to myself back then, but the truth was always out my pen. I stay back to myself in the end. I'm just one step away, I ascend. I climb that faded staircase, and I'm reaching in vain just to hold on to them once again. The memories seem to blend, my enemies and friends seem to vanish in the wind. All the things I'm
my 500 three-pointers. Introduction to the Hall of Fame with 14,230 points. My main man's right there, bro. The best one I ever had.